Hi, pensioner prepper here. Ah, uh, as you see, I also prep. There's food and crappy wind-up torch, but it works. I like one of those wind-up radios and things like that. Dried milk, cotton wool, cotton boards. I take a lot of. I tell you what, yeah, I take a lot of advice off the internet on this sort of thing, and I'm living in Bulgaria, so a lot of the time I'm stuck. I say stuck. It's a bit of a bad way of saying. I'm stuck with whatever I can get here, because there isn't like a Walmart and such like around here. There's a Kaufland's, Lidl's, CBA. I'll get whatever there is there. As I say, the Bulgarians, they tend to be natural preppers. My friend had given me a load of pears. They're very hard and things like that, and break your teeth if you try to eat them. But as a Bulgarian, I learned how to can them. Fine, great stuff. Little things like that. Anyway, this is not what there are plenty of sites like Prepper Preparedness, which I watch quite a bit, and Mormons have some very good food prepping sites as well. They're very good at it because they've been doing for donkeys yonks. Anyway, so what it is, you've seen me do my gardening, and whatever you can call that. But for a long time, I've got seeds. I've had them a long time. So now then, spring onion, cabbage, all sorts of things. Beans, leeks. Pak choy as well. I like that. So must be Welsh. There's a lot of leeks there. Anyway, so I've got these seeds. They're all. So I've been buying more seeds and Kaufland's and that. Spinach and things like that. Old seed pack of sprouts. I'm going to try those. But I say I've had them a long time. Anyway, let's get back to the point. So I bought seeds from Kaufland's. Right. And so I was looking at the seeds, and I got a little phrase on them which says EU standards. Well, I didn't take much notice of it. EU standards, fair, they try and standardise everything under the sun, including what time of the day you get up and have a pee. But so EU standards, didn't take much notice of it. I decided to look up this EU standards, European standards. Now, what is it really? What does it really mean? So what I didn't realise, and I've only just begun to realise, and I looked around, what it means is the legislation that's coming into being over EU standard seeds means that you can sow the damn things, but you can't harvest the seeds from them and regrow them. I think it's called hereditary seeds, or what they'll call it. You cannot regrow the seeds from these because they just will not germinate. I thought it was against GMO. I can see the only way they can actually stop them from germinating is to genetically alter them or irradiate them. Christ almighty, I don't like that. Well, I'm rambling on, but let's get back down to the point. Seeds that will not, you cannot re-sow the seeds. It means every year you've got to buy fresh seed packets, haven't you? That's good for Monsanto and that. Yeah, great. But is it good for you or me as trying to attempt to be self-sufficient? I think not. I think this is very insidious. and in the long run dangerous, because, okay, some people have called me paranoid, a lot of people don't. But I also save things like silver and gold. Not a lot, but it's basically, as I put it this way, bribe money. But if the banks go down and industries go down, like the Great Depression, they don't exist anymore, how are you going to get your seeds to regrow? How are you going to buy them? Because there's nobody going to be. You're not going to have any money. What are you going to do? The EU are proposing not only to stop the seeds from being able to regrow, they are proposing to make it illegal to own them. Ooh. So you can get prosecuted for owning self-propagating seeds, selling them, and giving them away, trading them. Now that seems to me, you might call me paranoid, that seems to me to be a very, very serious blow to anybody trying to be self-sufficient, or anybody trying to survive after shit hits a fan, because you're going to need to grow. So I am going to collect as many seed varieties on this and see if I can regrow them, as many as I can. I hear there are sites which actually deal in hereditary seeds. I would like, if anybody out there can tell me where I can get them from. Bulgaria, I've been looking on the internet, it all seems to be America and that, and they don't trade with us. So the other thing is, the greatest tool we have at this moment in time, besides being able to feed ourselves and things like that, that's vodka, by the way. It's very cheap over here. For those in Britain, it cost me about £4 a big 1 litre bottle. Eat your heart out. Anyway, good for disinfectant. Anyway, what it seems to me is we also have to network. We also have to prepare for this sort of legislation. I know I've learnt that there are petitions and God knows what against it in opposition to it. But if I know the EU, they will do it and hang the bloody rest of us. So we need to prepare. We need to collect as much variety of hereditary seeds as we can and tell each other where to get them. That's important. We need to network, because this is a serious attack against us, as far as I can see it. So if you watch this video, and not many people do, and you watch it, look it up yourself about what I'm talking about and what the EU are doing, and make a clarion call yourself to your friends, because it will affect them just as much as it will affect me. Anyway, that's an old git, as I am. I don't know if I'm losing weight. I hope so, but there again. That's life. So, on this arthritic, ageing pensioner prepper, may your arthritis not bother this year. May you have a bloody good growing season, and I'll see you next time.